Welcome back to the terminal. Today, we're pulling the cables out of the equation entirely. This is Module 1, Lesson 7 of our CCNA M01 journey, and we're going to dig into wireless basics, how Wi-Fi actually works under the hood. Same networking concepts you already know, just carried through the air on radio waves instead of copper or fiber. Let's get into it. So here's the core idea. Wireless is just radio waves doing the job cables used to do, and the access point is the translator that bridges those two worlds. Your laptop, phone, tablet talk to the AP over the air, and the AP plugs into the switch with good old Ethernet. But the air is a shared medium, which means only one device can transmit at a time. That's half duplex. To avoid talking over each other, wireless clients use CSMA, CA, listen first, then send. It's the wireless world's version of politeness. Now, that shared air isn't just one big channel. It's split across different frequency bands, and each one comes with trade-offs. 2.4 GHz travels farther and punches through walls better, but it's slow and crowded with everything from baby monitors to Bluetooth. 5 GHz is the workhorse today, faster, cleaner, but doesn't reach as far. And 6 GHz introduced with Wi-Fi 6E is the newest playground, blazing fast and nearly empty, but short range. The rule of thumb: lower frequency gets you more range, higher frequency gets you more speed. Those frequency bands map directly onto the 802 2.11 generations you'll need to know. Wi-Fi 4, the 802.11n standard, was the first to use both 2.4 and 5 GHz. Wi-Fi 5, or 802.11 went 5 GHz only and pushed speeds into the gigabit range. Then 802.11x, Wi-Fi 6 and 6E brought us up to around 9.6 gigabits, with 6E opening up that fresh 6 GHz band. For the exam, don't memorize exact rates. Just lock in the names, the bands, and which one is faster than the last. Before we wire all this together, let's lock in some vocabulary you'll see again and again. The SSID is the network name you pick from a list. The BSSID is the access point's MAC address. So think of the SSID as the label, and the BSSID as the actual radio behind it. A channel is just a slice of a band, and on 2.4 GHz, you stick to 1, 6, and 11 to avoid overlap. And a WLC, the wireless LAN controller, is what lets you manage a whole fleet of APs from one place instead of configuring each one by hand. And that wraps up our look at wireless fundamentals, radio waves doing the same job cables have always done, just through the air. Up next in Lesson 8, we come back down to earth and dig into cabling, connectors, and physical media, the copper and fiber that actually carries our traffic. If this helped, hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss it, and you'll find the full course over at Dargslan.com. See you in the next one.